Once upon a time, in a quiet little seaside town, there was a curious 11-year-old boy named Oliver. Oliver loved stories about pirates and treasure. One sunny afternoon, while rummaging through his grandmother's attic, he stumbled upon an old, dusty map. The map had strange symbols and a big red X near an island not too far from his town. Could this be a treasure map? Oliver couldn't contain his excitement. He rushed to his best friends, Mia and Jake, who lived next door. Showing them the map, he said, "I think I found a real pirate map. Can you believe it?" Mia and Jake were thrilled. They decided to go on an adventure to see if they could find what lay under the big red X. They packed a backpack with snacks, a flashlight, and a compass. Early the next morning, they set off on their bikes, heading towards the beach. After a long ride, they reached the shore. As they looked across the ocean, they realized the island wasn't too far away. Jake pointed at an old rowboat tied up at the pier. "Let's take the boat and find this treasure," he suggested cheekily. After a lot of rowing, the children finally arrived at the mysterious island. They followed the map, trudging through a jungle filled with colorful birds and curious monkeys. Soon, they stood before a cave leading directly into the island's heart. Oliver led the way, carefully navigating through the damp, dimly lit cave. At the very back of the cave, they found themselves facing a wooden door. On it were carved the same symbols as on the map. With great anticipation, they pushed the door open. Behind the door, they discovered an astonishing sight. Resting there was the hull of an ancient pirate ship. It was covered in cobwebs and seaweed, but its golden mastheads still shone dimly through the darkness. Around the ship, there were chests overflowing with gold doubloons and sparkling jewels. "We found it!" Mia exclaimed, her eyes wide with wonder. They laughed and cheered, thinking of how they had uncovered a piece of history. Excited and eager to share their discovery, they returned to the town to tell everyone about the legendary pirate ship they found. The townsfolk were amazed, and soon, historians from around the world came to learn about the children's astounding discovery. Thanks to Oliver's keen curiosity and the trio's adventurous spirit, they became legends in their own town, remembered as the kids who uncovered the lost pirate ship.